What's up, guys? It's Montana with Sawyer's Garage back again. Got Josh here this weekend as promised.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get a lot done on this trailer this weekend. We probably won't get anything done. No, I'm just kidding. Just because Josh is here. But
You're welcome.
we're gonna work on this trailer this weekend. I got some big plans. Gonna kind of recap that real quick. Trailer itself is coming along nicely, frame wise. Really the only thing we're going to do to the frame is we're just going to add those cross supports like I was talking about in my last video. So I'm just going to cut out 3 pieces of angle iron and weld them up. We're going to work on the sides, building us some sides to go across on both sides and the front. And then from there we might dabble into some wiring and things like that, because I do need to build a bracket to hang the taillights off of. That'll come somewhere back here behind the tire. I will still need to get fenders. I don't know if that's happening this weekend or not. You might notice I'm running both my cameras. We're gonna be doing a time lapse. For now anyways, we'll see. And that's kind of where we're at with her. So we're gonna get started, get some work done maybe. And we're hoping this will be a good weekend. Now that we got both of us, we're here, it's Saturday, it's still early, it's not Sunday evening when I'm starting working on this, so we got some motivation. We kind of want to get this thing looking like something this weekend, looking like an actual trailer. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Would you look at that, guys? Supports are in. They're a little crooked. I blame Josh for that. But that's okay. They're just there. So I have something to, 1, screw a board down to, and 2, kind of have support out here in the center. So they will be able to do that job just fine. So I think frame-wise, we're gonna call it good. As far as supports and everything, we're gonna start eyeballing up our sides and figuring out what all we wanna do as far as spacing for our beams going up the sides and kind of getting that figured out. So we got a little more work ahead of us using some brain power, which I'm not quite sure we have or not, to hopefully get that figured out. So we will be back shortly. Well, we're back. Looking a little dirtier every time we grab the camera here. So here's where we're at. Went ahead and just pulled the hubs off so we'd have free room, because one of my side beams is going to go basically right behind the axle there, and it's going to be tough in the way. But went ahead, we've cut all of our side pieces. They're 18 inches long, but 4 inches are going to be held up on the side here, so they're going to be about 14 inches tall. Up top, on top of the deck there. And then we went and ground roughly the areas where they're going to go, and then I just went by and marked them with the soapstone so I know where to place them. At least on this side, I haven't marked this out soapstone yet, but Josh grounded down this side for me. So now we're going to start welding some sides on. And then it'll actually really start looking like a trailer. So I'm actually really excited for that. yeah, that's really about it. So we're gonna start welding some sides on, and we will grab the camera once there's some more updates. Man, she's almost looking like a trailer now. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah.
Looking like a trailer now?
Just got a few more things to do and she'll be done.
So we just got these top bars clamped up here for right now. And when we go to weld it, we're gonna clamp each one. That we get a nice, hopefully a nice clean top piece. And basically we're gonna do the same up here. And then I might try to make a piece to box that in. Haven't decided, I may not. We'll see, you know, see how things go. But all of our uprights are welded on both sides. We're liking them. I think she's coming along nicely. So we gotta run to our local Menards, because we go there every visit, and grab some more flap discs. And my time-lapse camera memory card ran out of memory, so gotta go see if I can empty that real quick while we go to Menards. And then that's really about it. It's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
So
You actually got a lot done today.
yeah, more than what we have been getting done. And it helps. We've kind of been dividing and conquering on a lot of this stuff, where I was chopping metal and he was grinding, and he was welding while I was kind of prepping and doing more cutting metal and stuff like that. So it's made it go a lot quicker today. But shoot, it's only like
What,
4:30. So it's only 4:30. So we'll probably work out here for
Started
another,
at what, maybe 11:30?
yeah, something like that. So we probably got another 2-3 hours of work out here before we'll probably be done for the day. And then obviously we got at least a good half day tomorrow on it. So
Yeah.
we're making good progress. So we're gonna run to Menards, get some supplies, and then we'll be back. Yeah, she's looking good. We're both pretty excited the way she's coming out. So it's nice seeing it actually get closer and closer to being looking like a trailer. I don't want to say completed because there's still tons of work left to do. But what do you think, Josh?
We're getting close.
Getting close?
Yeah.
Think we're gonna finish it here tonight?
Tonight? No. Probably not.
Tomorrow?
We could. Very possibly we could.
We're not going to. It's too much money. I'm on a budget. It's a tight budget, and it's also a budget that's spanned out across multiple paychecks. Because that's the way you do it. Okay, we got breaking news, guys. We're done working for the day. So, what that What's going on, Josh? Okay, he's out, ladies and gentlemen. He can't do it. He can't do it. I don't know what's funny, but anyways, not really much has changed from the last time I grabbed the camera, I believe. So we kind of, like, we could keep going, working on stuff, but it's kind of to the point where, okay, like, we kind of started running the wires, but we realized, well, we need to run it in wire loom or it's gonna not last very long. And you know, we kind of set the ramp up in position, getting some ideas of what I'm gonna do for hinges, but that requires a trip to the store to see what they have available as far as some metal to try to fabricate my own hinges. So we kind of were like, nah, we could keep painting, but I'm pretty sure the paint fumes are already getting to Josh.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're just gonna call it a day. It's somewhat late-ish. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So
Yeah, 8:42.
not a bad day. I'm actually really excited with how this is coming along. It really does resemble a trailer now. So all the hard work's starting to make sense and seem worth it. So fortunately, things are going well. I think tomorrow we get the wiring ran. I add my brackets for my reverse lights and my license plate holder. We'll put the old hubs back on just for the meantime so it can roll. And we'll kind of just go from there, I guess. What is up, guys? We're back. Day 2, Sunday. Working on the trailer build here again. Part 4. I think we're on part 4. So I think we're basically where we left off last night, so to speak. We were kind of working on routing the wires. We went and got some wire loom to run the wire in. So we pulled the wires back out. Not really a big deal. We gotta kind of create a better game plan on how we're gonna wire it up with the wire loom. And then I'm gonna be working on making my taillight mounting brackets. I think I'm gonna use some square tubing, similar to this, except it won't have the notch on it. I'm gonna weld it off somewhere like here and mount my taillights off of that. I'm gonna do that on both sides there. And the hinges we're gonna custom make. I've got the supplies en route, but it's not here yet, so that will probably be next weekend's project, is getting the hinges made for the gate, the ramp. So basically what we're gonna work on today is getting the wiring done and getting our lights mounted. And that will probably be, and we might do a little more painting on it if we feel like it. Although last time we started painting stuff, now we realize we have to grind some of the paint off so we can make some welds and stuff. So maybe we jumped the gun a little too fast on the painting, but if we get to that point today, we might paint some of the undersides of the trailer. That way it has plenty of time to set up and cure and not cause us any issues. So that's where we're at, and we are gonna get to work. Guys, we are back with an update. What we've done so far is I made my taillight brackets out of my 2x2 square tubing, a little bit left over that I had, and just kind of went ahead and welded her up in there. And then we got more wire loom, and we got plenty of wire, and we ran our wire, routed it all through a loom, and we got some clamps that we're going to use to clamp it all together. So I got one right there, and running up to a 4-way plug here. And then I'm going to use this piece right here. I'm actually just going to go ahead and wire this to a 7-way, since everything I own has a 7-way and not a 4-way. So I ended up having to use an adapter every time I wanted to tow the trailer. I'm just going to basically make my own adapter, so to speak, and just leave it attached, and I can tape that connector up. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Got those taillights. It's a little after 4 o'clock, and Super Bowl kickoff is here in just a few minutes. So we're probably going to be heading out here soon. We might pick up once the game is done, see how we're feeling, because tomorrow is Monday and we both have to go back to work. So if you don't see any more updates from us, that's because there probably isn't anything else going on. I'll try to edit this footage together for you guys and try to toss this up tonight, tomorrow. I've got a ton of time-lapse footage from that camera over there in the corner. So hopefully that'll be some good B-roll footage to toss in there for you guys. But if you don't see us again, then bye, Josh.
See you guys later.
Then we will catch you guys next weekend, more than likely, as we are really getting close to getting this trailer wrapped up. We just got to finish the electrical here and paint the frame and lay my decking down. And I need to get new wheels and tires. And then I can put my new hubs on. And then she will be ready to go. So we're getting really excited. We're almost there. It's one of those projects like, dude, this is gonna be like a weekend project. We're just gonna add some metal in the middle, and we're just gonna add this and that, make a sweet utility trailer. And here we are going on like 5 weeks of this. So anyways, that's where we're at. So we'll probably catch you next week.